Hello, Final Fantasy Comrade fans. Today we're going to look at the katanas and we're going to see which ones have the highest attack power and pretty much base permanent skills. So we're going to start off with the katana and we're going to work all the way to the end of the katanas. I'm not going to be leveling these up to the highest they can get to because I'm not going to level them up the best. I'm just going to be able to show you what they're like in the top tier. You can probably, hopefully, level them up better than me because I'm just going to be throwing anything up in there. I'm using the gemstones. So it turns into the Warblade, and instead of using magic, I use spirit. You can see already the katana has a pretty high attack power. Guess we'll put on another gemstone.
Well, blow me down. You've been practicing on that.
Okay, now usually I would sit there and say this is the highest attack, but I know better. If you actually put on more ingredients, it will level up further. So, has a max level of 60 and 180 attack power, but I'm going to test it to see if I can get it higher. So if you use meteor shards,
got her all tuned up for you.
the base attack turns into 100 and
not too shabby. You find anything good out there?
Alright. I used way too many meteor shards on that. But okay, so the katana has max level 102, free slot, charge strike, savage swipe, which charge attacks change into critical strikes that cost MP, and its highest attack is 202. Next we have another one with the same name, Tadayoshi, and it has a max level of 60, but don't let that scare you because you can level it up. It has a max level of 180 now. Let me just go ahead and put 5 of these on. It has one free slot, which is good. 120. It has 202 attack. So both of those weapons end up becoming practically the same. Of course, because they're named the same. So the next thing we're going to do is the Nameless Blade. And it has one free slot and rush boost on it.
Got her all tuned up for you.
Oh, I need a spirit gemstone.
Not too shabby. You find anything good out there? Would you look at that?
Now it turned into the Sennin-giri, and
got her all
I'm going to use different types of materials to level up from here. Something that raises everything that I needed to. This will work.
That ain't half bad. You find anything good out there?
Just level that up.
Well, blow me down. You've been practicing on that thing when I ain't looking.
So it turns into the Infinity Blade.
Got her all tuned up for you.
And it has a max level of 99, but you can always increase that with meteor shards or meteorites.
You find anything good out there?
And just so you can tell, I'm using Vitality now. Your attack power is going to go up based on your level. It's not going to be on your strength or anything like that. So it had one free slot and Rush Boost X, which damage outpost increases by 3% with each consecutive strike, maxing out at 100%. So 290, the Infinity Blade is
got her all tuned up for you.
Pretty impressive. The next thing we're going to do, I know it takes a lot to level this one up. This is actually my favorite katana, so I know exactly how to level it up. It takes close to 90 to 100% of fire, ice, and lightning. Whoops.
Got her all tuned up for you.
Alright, so that will take care of all the tiers. Now I can just put in weapons for it. Or items into it.
Not would you look at that? She's a real beauty.
It will turn into Rokusho or Rokosho. Has Savage Strike in it, or Savage Swipe.
Got her all tuned up for you.
Next, you want to just level it up the rest of the way to level 70. It'll have an attack power of 300. You put the level up to 120.
Not too shabby. Got her all
That
tuned up for you.
will really just a little bit of vitality on it. Heck, why not? So it has a max attack power of 359 with Lion's War, which charged attacks become powerful, slashing waves of energy that cost MP. The next weapon we got is the Onikiri, and
Find anything good out there?
it can be leveled up despite what most people would think. Yeah, so let's go with the gemstones here.
Not too shabby. Got her all tuned up for you.
Let's go with some magic.
Would you look at that? She's a real.
It turns to Ashura, and
You find anything good out there?
has offensive spell fira on it. So just gonna pump items onto it.
Not too shabby. Got her all
And
tuned up
it maxes out at level 50, but you can add meteorites to it to put it up to 120.
You find anything good out there?
And then from there you can put anything you want, and it's going to put the attack power up to 282. So again, none of these are really that bad. We got a Besmirched Blade. Let's go with some spirit on it since we can. Once you level it up however you want, you will have 2 abilities and 224 attack, and it turns into Mikazuki. Has turnaround boost and charge strike Clearout. So we can level that up to 120 now with meteorites. We'll go back to Spirit Gemstones since I have so many of them. And at full level it'll have 307 attack power, which is the second best that we have so far. Now with this one, it has a base power of 85. Can be leveled up however we want, so we're gonna level that up.
That ain't half bad.
Gives it 208 attack power, which with enough meteorites,
I've seen worse.
we can level it up to 120.
Find anything good out there?
And then again, it's got 307 attack power at 120. So both those blades are seamlessly the exact same. So we go to Sejuru, and it needs lightning to level it up all the way. Lightning resist. Has a offensive spell Thunder. Go ahead and level it up. And it has Stormbound on it too, and the offensive spell turned into Thundra, The weapon is now called Radakiri. It has a attack power of 158. It can no longer be leveled up all the way, so again we'll use meteorites to put it up to 120.
You find anything good out there?
Then we have some more strength gemstones we're going to throw on there.
Not too shabby.
And its base attack power is now 236. So now we have the Mithril Katana,
Got her all tuned up for
which is
you.
going to take some magic. Whoops, I don't want to level it up all the way. Just put one for now.
That ain't that bad.
The Mithril Katana has 149 right now,
Find
so
anything good out
it's
there?
going to get better within a little bit of time.
I've seen worse. Got her all tuned up for you.
The next thing we will probably want to do is just level it up
Not
to its max level.
Slow me down.
It'll change.
You
It
been
needs
practicing
magic
on
and
that thing?
spirit again. So now it has a base attack of
You find anything
146,
good out there?
but we're going to level it up all the way
That
and
ain't
see
that
exactly
bad.
how far up
Got
that
her all tuned
goes.
up for you. You
Yeah,
find
this is the one I'm
anything
going
good out
for.
there? Not too shabby. Got her all tuned up for you.
Like I said, you can level them up any way you want. I'm just showing you the base attack
Would
power.
you look at that. She's a real beauty.
So now that it's leveled up all the way, it has Asuna and Lightbound on it. But once you get the meteorites on, level it up to
Got her all tuned up for you.
120, and you put any materials you want on it, and it will have a base attack of 286.
You find
So now we're
anything
going
good
to
out
a
there?
Besmirched Blade. You can level this one up any way you want. There is no requirements.
Slow me down.
Then it turns to Yoshimitsu, which takes strength and magic
Got her
to
all
level
tuned
up.
for you.
So we're going to go ahead and do the requirements needed.
You find anything good out there? I've seen worse. Got her all tuned
Which
up
I
for
should
you.
probably just left that with magic gemstones.
That ain't would you
Yoshimitsu
look at
turns
that.
into Hanobami
She's a real beauty.
and has flesh or fascia still,
Find anything good out there?
but we're going to level it up to 120. That way I can show at max level what the base attack power will be.
Got her all tuned up for you.
Which the Hamabami has 266 attack power.
You
And
find
here's the
anything good out
Yoshimitsu one that's standalone without upgrading.
I've seen worse. Got her all tuned up.
So I
for
wouldn't
you.
be surprised if this one doesn't have more of an attack than the previous.
Well,
They're
roll me
both the same
down.
weapon.
You've been
This one
practicing
levels
on
up all
that
the way to
thing, haven't you?
Hamaboni,
You find
which
anything
I can
good
see a
out
pattern
there?
here.
I've seen worse. Got her all tuned up for you.
So we'll level it up to 120, and it has 266
Not too shabby.
attack power. One free slot. So you can see if they're named the same, they're probably going to be in the same family. This one has prime boost on it, so we're just going to level it up to 120, see if it changes. It does not, so the Nabukuni
Got her all tuned up for you.
is actually one of the weaker weapons in the game. Put it up to where I can level it up to 120. What's good about this weapon is you can level it up any way that you want, so you don't have to worry about meeting certain criterias. And already, okay, gemstones it is for fast leveling. It'll have 281
Not too shabby.
attack.
Got her all
So
tuned
we have
up
a
for you.
Besmirched Blade, which remodels.
Would you look at that?
It has Life Drain
She's a
X
real beauty.
and a free slot.
You find anything good out there?
And from here on, it can be leveled up to 40. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Not too shabby.
Already has a base attack of 237, and Life Drain X is actually a pretty good healing method. So this is actually not that bad of a weapon.
You find anything good out there?
So from now on, we're going to level it up all the way. See if I can. The sad thing is it has an attack of 298, which isn't that bad for a katana at all. But there are several instances where
Got her all tuned up.
there
for
are
you.
better katanas out there. So this one is Somoza. This is the one that you can get from fighting Gladiolus.
Not too shabby.
Has face-off boost X on it. It doesn't level up
Find
anyway
anything good out there?
higher than 50 unless you got meteorites.
That ain't
Had a
too
couple
bad.
of those on.
Got her all tuned up for you.
And now you can level it up however you want. It has a base attack of 190 and face-off boost X on it. And one free slot.
You find anything good out there?
So we're getting closer to the end. This has offensive spell spare change, which is not too bad. We'll level it up to 50, see if anything happens to it.
Not too shabby.
Nothing does, so we're going to take meteorites and we're going to boost it up to 120 and see exactly how
Got her all tuned up for you.
powerful this weapon can get. So it has a finishing attack of 261, which isn't too bad.
Find anything good out there?
Next we got the Dancing Blades, which can't be upgraded, so we're going to go ahead and add meteorites
Not
to
too
it.
shabby. Got her all
And then we're
tuned
going to
up
level
for
it
you.
up with some magic.
That ain't half bad.
It has a permanent attack of 300, which is not too bad.
Find
Then we got
anything good
the
out there?
Lucian Saber, which not many people know how to level this up. I guess I could do this. It's going to be the last of my meteorites.
I've seen worse. Got her all tuned up for you.
And the attack does not level up, so this is the probably worst katana there is in the game. It's got 2 locked abilities that seamlessly cannot be unlocked. So that would conclude the information on the katanas. I just do a quick relapse over everything. Tadayoshi usually has an attacks of 208, and there's 2 types of them. So in the end, once we look at them all, we'll sit there and see that the Amenohabakiri is the best katana in the game, and Lion's War makes it super powerful. So definitely, if you're looking for a base attack power, this is the one to go. So thank you for watching, and I hope that this helps you understand the weapon systems and what weapons you might want to be looking out for in the future when you go to make your ultimate build. I will be doing further videos on weapons and items, and hopefully they come out pretty soon. So thank you for watching.